I think we're back. Everything just, of course, crashed on me like usual. And let me bring back my Canva thingy or whatever the fuck I closed. Is this it? Is this all this stuff right here? Okay. Okay, maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, I don't know. Let's bring everything back. Because I'm going to have to do this on Lightroom, to be honest. What? Ooh!
Look how cute this one is.
Hold on, hold on.
Here
we go.
Who is she?
Wow, who is she? Oh my gosh.
Nice.
That one's cute.
It's kind of cute, right?
Wait, red hair suits you.
I know.
Have you ever had that hair color?
No.
Okay, Akira, red hair suits you like really well. I think it's because your skin color.
You think?
Yeah,
I'm
I
actually
think it's
surprised. Cause I'm pretty tan. I'm pretty brown.
Well, a lot of like
But who
red-haired
dis?
girls are very like light skinned, so
I know. And
look, who dis?
that? New hair. Who dis? When he says he wants to see other people.
Oh,
I got you. I could be two. I could be two different.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, so that happened. Did you guys see how pretty that was? Wow. Okay, so the reason why they're here is because so Akira and Jade actually work for a company where originally they were selling designer bags, but now they have moved to selling wigs. Their company moved them to a section of the business where they sell wigs. And honestly, guys, I think this was all just a fucking sign. Everything is just falling into place because with cosplay, like you need different wigs, and I'm like, dude, this is so perfect for product photography or just any sort of photography that we need for Akira. So I'm basically making Akira and Jade my content girls for now. And I think they would be so good at this. So I'm gonna give them some lashes at some point or whatever, and then they can just make some videos or pictures. Akira a full course meal. Akira looking like a snack. All I saw was her pulling the wig off. Right, comment? It's how did that work out, right? So today, so they're done with work. Today, their job was gonna throw away all these wigs because they've been used and they're just not as like soft as like when you get new wigs and whatnot. So I saw all the wigs that they got and I'm like, oh my goodness, what that would have been such a waste if they threw those away. And honestly, that's so perfect. I don't know. I don't know about you guys. I'm like super hype right now. Like everything is literally falling into place. All right. So right now what I'm doing all I'm doing right now is just selecting the photos that I'm going to like download and use for product photography. So, let me just rearrange some things really quick. Oops, that's not where I want it to go. They're still, yes, they're still in really, really good condition. So I think it definitely would have been a waste if they threw it away. And honestly, you could not have picked a more perfect group of people to use them than content creators and cosplayers. And somebody who's gonna open a cosplay business. So that's actually pretty funny. All right, so I'm lining up. Oops, I forgot to show the screen. Let me go right here. What is it called? So here's, I just rearranged some photos. They all look good to me, in my opinion. I think they're honestly ready to throw up onto the website, aside from like the editing. I feel like I didn't want to use these because I feel like these were just so plain. I don't know. I just feel like these are extremely plain. I think they're just too plain. It shows like a top-down view, which is nice. But I don't know. Should I include those? Because I still got to put a watermark on those. What do you guys think? So each product is going to have 6 sets of photos. It's this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So basically it's showing what it looks like on the tray from the front, from an angle. This is showing from like the top of the lash. This is the bottom of the lash, and this is the lash at the angle. But should I include also the far off product picture just like this? Because I feel like it's really boring. I feel like it's very boring. I was going to say it's a nice top-down view. Maybe crop it so there isn't so much space. So you think I should use these still? Paradox? I can't stand products that don't show me enough photos, so I can kind of relate to that. Yes, okay. All right. I'll use all of them. Okay, so I haven't watermarked these. So let me go get a watermark for these. I should use a more, but yes, I think I should crop it a little bit better. It's just so far away. Auto? Okay, never mind. Wait, stop it. That was so stupid. Let's see. How much more should I zoom? Oh, no, don't do that. Why did you do that? There was this other crop option it was giving me before, but I guess not. Let's zoom out of this. Let's make this bigger. The more pics, the better a customer can see. Yeah, okay. I totally understand that. So let's make it bigger. I feel like I have a really good eye for product photography. There's a lot of honestly, there's a lot of fucking websites out there that have terrible, I mean terrible product photos. How's that, guys? Bigger? I feel like I should make it bigger. Let's check the quality. Quality is not the best, but it's not the point. The point is that there's close-ups of these. That's the point of these. So this one doesn't necessarily have to be an actual close-up. This is not bad. Is that okay? Would the reverse angle of the lash tray be useful? No, not really, because they can just flip this photo, honestly. But that's a good suggestion, Glenn. Because honestly, if they wanted to see what the lash looked like from the other angle, like a reverse. I know what you're asking. That's all they need to do. That's all they need to do, honestly. So I think this looks pretty good. The rule is to have a finger's width for the crop. You mean like the negative space? Photo Saiyan? I feel like that's good, right? We get to watch the birth of Kira Kira. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. This is crazy, right? Like, I feel like not too many people are willing to show their work or their process, and I haven't had much time to document. Although I did actually do a time lapse of me working on their actual product photography today. This looks good. Okay. All right. So let's so now that we have that, oh yeah, major difference. Like, look how fucking small that was. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to contemplate. Let's just experiment. I have a logo watermark, and then I also have just text watermark. So let's just try the logo watermark for now. I could put it in the middle, and it's actually pretty not noticeable from far away. I can also change the transparency of it. So while we don't want to alter the actual photo or make it look like it's kind of difficult, you can change the transparency and see from far away as a thumbnail. You honestly can't see it. Hi, Brian. Hello, how have you been? I feel like a proud papa watching Cece give birth to Kira Kira. I know, you guys are the ones that actually are helping me. Dude, Bon Bon got me thermal paper. I have it right here. I just think it's so whack that you have to use specific thermal paper for a thermal printer, which makes me sound stupid, but I get it. I fucking get it. But honestly, the print test turned out so well. I love the paper, Bon Bon. So thank you so much. Good logo placement. Doing all right. Ubering at them. Oh, you're Ubering? Oh my goodness, Yamada-kun. I fucking squealed. I squealed, and I was telling Bon Bon to watch this goddamn anime. All right, so the logo looks good, guys. Not too much. It's not altering how the product looks, in my opinion. I think that's good for a first photo. It's something that's fairly plain, but enticing enough so that the customer clicks into what the photo is, and it kind of makes them like go to the next photos and seeing the actual detail of the lashes. This is not even a super fancy camera, in my opinion, but this turned out so fucking well. The quality looks amazing already. I was trying to remember the anime name. So just look up Yamada, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna pop up, Bon Bon. So look up Yamada, and it should be like I'm in love with Yamada-kun, like at level 99 or something like that. Okay, so let's blow this picture up. and fit it into the middle. Do 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 do. How's that look? That looks pretty good. Let's paste the logo onto here. This logo you can kind of see. Now, when we have a situation like this, I do like to lower it a little bit depending on the photo. And see, you can still see the logo. I lightened it up. You can still somewhat see it, but from far away, if they're just looking at a thumbnail of the products, you can't really see it. But when you look in, that's going to be really hard to edit out, honestly. Yamakun, Yamada, or the other Yamada one with both of them in high school. I don't remember. I don't know that Yamada one. So yeah, so it's looking good. It's looking good, guys. So I'm assuming that we're gonna use this one for the lighter, trays. So let's blow this one up as well. Put this one up just a little bit. Everything, I'm so used to like photo editing, I can pretty much eyeball something and like know where to place it. So, and I'm also OCD, so that kind of also helps. But how's it looking, guys? Did the photos look pretty consistent so far? I think they look pretty consistent. Consistency is the key, I feel like. Consistency and just making it as realistic as possible so that the customer trusts in your product is basically my thing right now. That worked really well for me. Like, honestly, like for OF, I told everybody like exactly what they were getting. This one I can go back to 20, I feel like. We're gonna make this one 20 and see, it just kind of like makes it a lot better, I feel like. All right, that looks good. I bet you someone's gonna steal my product photos, even with the fucking logo. It just always happens. You like it from a consumer POV, and I do too. And I think that's how all products should be like. Unfortunately, we don't live in that type of society. We live off like businesses who like to manipulate. For really, when you think about it, marketing is just manipulation. Marketing is manipulation. So yeah, I think that's pretty funny. Okay, copy, paste. That looks good. Okay, we've got 2 more lash styles left, and I think my adhesive pens. I'm like bringing you guys in the office today. It's actually pretty cute. So here's my business, and here we're editing. Okay, blow this one up. Photos are looking pretty good. Pretty good. Make this a little bit smaller. I hate when I get into those things where like you get too OCD. So I think it looks good. Let's look at it from afar. How's it look? You guys like it? Looks consistent? I feel like it looks really consistent. Okay, let's blow this one up. Don't worry about the color and the shadows. I still have to okay, this one can be much lighter. Let's try 5 even. Yeah, see, you can barely see that. There's still a logo on it. This one I feel like I can lighten up too. It's just showing a little bit too much. I don't know, that looks a little too light. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's good. I think that's good. It looks expensive, honestly, like high quality. And I kind of wanted that. Like, honestly, like my actual packaging doesn't necessarily reflect it, but it will reflect that in the future. I want to be seen as not the e-girl of like fucking lashes. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want the e-girl vibe. I want a good quality like anime brand where not just e-girls want to use it, but the everyday consumer. I'm just going to use Bonbon as an example, if that's okay, because she's not a content creator, she's not a cosplayer, she is a hardworking mom who has a real job, who wants to feel pretty, who does like anime. You know what I mean? So I not only like Moe Flavor was honestly one of my inspirations for starting this business, but I feel like they have such an intimidating branding that it's which is good for their already audience, but like I want mine to be somewhat like everyday friendly, not just creator friendly. And I feel like that reflects it. So I really like the simplicity. I was honestly like, I just winged it. I just really truly winged the product photos and they just, they just turned out so good. You described me 1000% accurate. And if you guys can master like marketing, like your audience, if you can master labeling your audience into different categories and the more specific you can get, you can sell to anyone or you can sell your product to whoever the fuck your audience is. Cause I actually it took me a long time to really learn that. And it's funny. Bon Bon was like, that's me. Bon Bon was like, that's me. I just noticed the logo on the single lash photos. Yeah, can you see it? See, it's so subtle. It's so subtle right here. But it's also like if somebody decides to blur my logo or try to edit it out, you know how fucking hard this would be to edit out with all the individual lashes? That's really difficult to edit out. And when you zoom out on the thumbnail, when it's a thumbnail, it just looks like a sheen. Like honestly, it just looks like the lash is shiny. So it doesn't alter the actual product. Would be cute to have the anime characters that would most likely wear each different kind of lash in the corner of the. Oh shit! Scared the shit out of me. Oh, you look so cute. You look cute in a bob. Oh my god! Look at the color.
Oh, sorry, my hair is underneath here too, but
That's okay. What? They still have the tags on and everything.
yes.
You guys, I'm telling you, they were about to throw these away.
That's about to just get rid of them.
That's
This
wild.
is supposed to be for the Rem cosplay.
Yes.
You know?
With her eye right here.
With the little like thing here.
That is so. Wait, which one do you have on? Oh, the gray one. Look at them! Look at them, guys! The faces of Kira Kira. Look at and yeah, they're also crackheads. Bon Bon said, "Damn, Jade, you look so good."
Doesn't she look good?
The blue looks great with her skin too.
No, look at her eyes pop. That's beautiful. Your eyes. Oh my gosh.
They
My
do.
eyes are like,
Look
Jade
at
has
her
blue eyes.
Gorgeous.
see?
Oh, hello.
he has blue eyes too.
I got you.
Yeah, we can give you the wig.
Come on. Stay still. Just let it happen.
Fabulous.
Absolutely stunning.
Fabulous.
You look amazing, sir.
Bro.
Your mom is so proud of you.
Good, you look so pretty, my baby. Good, my pretty boy. That was so cute. Did you guys see that? Go. That's so cute. They're like playing dress up with him. That was so cute. Oh my goodness. Which one did you guys like? Did you like the blue wig? Dude, the blue wig looked really good on Jade. Oh my goodness, because her skin's more fair and like warm colors look great on her, but dude, that blue looked so good on her. Free R. Kelly. Thank you. I've actually been streaming on Kick for a little bit already. Hi, Sean. Gyoza has such beautiful eyes. He does. Hi, Outlaw. If I'm missing anybody on YouTube, my bad. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, R. Kelly. I don't know why Kick is not like changing my fucking titles whenever I update it from the restream dashboard. So does it still say my first stream? If so, that's actually pretty fucking funny. It does look like Blade Runner. Okay, so yeah, Kick always fluke. It's all right. It's a new platform, you know what I mean? Like they still trying to figure it out. But anyways, let's go back to my business. All right, so we were talking about the logo on this. So honestly, I feel like this was such a clean logo. I couldn't put like the eyes on it because the original logo because it just alters the product photo a little bit too much. Like that, see, like that would it just looks messy, and I don't want somebody like, you know, telling me like, oh, why'd you put the logo there? I can't even see what the fucking lash looks like, even though it's right there. So other than that, I think small things like this I can edit out. So let's try to do that somehow. Here, let me see if I can do this. Edit photo. Jade could literally cosplay Ghost in a Shell. She can. You don't need the eyes on the up close ones. No, I don't. Like, honestly, I think those eyes just made it even worse. Let's use this new feature. I've never used this feature before on Canva, so let's try it right now. They're like playing with. I don't know if you guys can hear them, but I just hear like Jade and Akira saying, "Oh my gosh, so handsome! Wow, yo, you guys, that worked." Oh wait, I can kind of see it. Can y'all see it? It's kind of like a thingy right here. Let's redo that. I feel like I can make that a little bit cleaner. Because I could still see the edges, but that's just me being... I feel like the average consumer wouldn't have been able to see that, but I saw it and I just got really OCD, so we're going to edit this part out. Low-key simping for Jade. She has such a great person. Jade is amazing. She is amazing. She is one of the nicest people I've ever met. And she's... What the fuck is that? Okay, I think we're gonna have to just fucking do this shit. Did y'all see that? Might be one of those things you can only see if you know how to look for. You know to look for. What the I got it right on the first try. What the fuck's going on here? I totally agree, Paradox. I totally agree. I'm a very OCD person. I can spot almost like every single tiny little detail. But I think to the average consumer, nobody would have seen that. It is like a random... Okay, you can kind of barely see the outline, but I think on I think when I upload these to Lightroom, I think we won't be able to see this, or I could just fucking crop it. I don't know, but I think that works. I think honestly that worked. From far away, see, you can't see it in the thumbnail. We can do it on this. That's so cute. They're having fun with gyoza. I can hear them. Okay, so let's edit this shit out. Watch, it's probably not gonna do this one right because it's a little bit too close to the tweezer. I don't know. I just know what's gonna happen from lots of years editing. Okay, see, that did not turn out well. What if we do it again? Not that it's a huge problem, but I just want to make the photo as clean as possible. And Bonbon, do you see the band on this? I like that the camera picked up the band as well. All right, well, that's not bad. All right, that's not bad. I made it a little bit cleaner. I'll just edit the other ones. But yeah, you can see the band is also clear in case, I don't know, some consumer points that out. So we edited that out. Oh yeah, so I had let Bonbon take like a quick peek of my office. I know my office was a mess. I'm so sorry, Bonbon. But I'm happy that you got to see it for yourself. Okay, we got this. All right, let's try. Okay, cool. Next time I'm going to have purple gloves. But honestly, I feel like the black gloves make it look really classy. And oh, do you guys see that? I think I'm going to edit this on Lightroom. Or let's just try. I feel like Lightroom... Wait, what the fuck? I feel like Lightroom is just a little bit more accurate. Why does it keep doing this? Yeah, I'll probably just bring that to Lightroom. Fuck it. That's a little bit too... This fucking gyoza's fur. Okay. Let's check. I don't need to edit that. I think that's it. I think that's it. Dude, I love Lightroom. Canva, in my opinion, like I mentioned earlier, Canva is not a photo editor. It's not the best. I'm pretty sure they're going to improve on it in the next few years. I've been using Canva for the longest, ever since I started social media. It's such a game changer for flyers and advertising and productivity. But I think for actual retouching and photo editing, I just don't think they have that down yet. So I'm going to bring these to Lightroom, use the clone tool on some areas. Maybe use just a slight retouch on this photo, just slight, but not so much that like you can't see the texture of my skin and how the markers right. So this is nice. I like that I did this because it's a very realistic way of seeing the markers consistency. Kira Kira catering to cosplayers, models, and the everyday mom. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. So right now my tagline is basically anime, cosplaying, and gamer inspired lashes and cosmetics. So that's what I have it for right now. But I think in a description that would totally work, Bonbon. Let's see. Can Gyoza be the wolf as grandma? Might be one of those things you can look for and see if we can help you Photoshop. Oh, it's okay. I really appreciate that, Photosan. I can edit the photos myself. I think it's just like a step faster than having to send these to somebody. But if I do need to outsource any of my photo editing, I'll definitely keep you in mind. I wonder which anime character would wear each eyelash. Actually, now that you ask, let me show you each lash, and I'm gonna read you guys the names of them. They're all pretty similar, but so this lash style, I have it in my notes because I kind of forgot them by heart. Sometimes they all look the fucking same. Okay, these ones are. Do I really want to name it that? That's so generic. Cece, why did you come up with this name? I go through like design and name revisions all the time because I'm constantly changing my mind. So I named this one pretty generic. It's called Sakura, which is cherry blossom. The reason why I named it Sakura is how the spikes look. They just remind me of a flower like that bloomed, and like from the bottom angles, it just looks like a flower. Honestly, it's so beautiful. They look like it looks like a flower blooming. So I think that's probably why I named it Sakura. That's why even something simple like lashes. Oh, as a mom, you have no idea just how even a bit of foundation changes our moods and makes our day happier since we're doing something for us and not anyone else. Bonbon. I'm also planning to really like play up the blog on my website because I want it to be very personable. So I feel like all these e-girl brands are not very personable, but like I said, my brand is for that everyday mom and creator, and like my lashes solve the problem of like how difficult it is to use lashes and to find the right style. So I'm basically just simplifying that. So yeah, I really love that description, Bonbon. I really fucking love that, honestly. We'll make a blog for you or something. That'll be super cute. So yeah, these ones are sakura because they look like a flower. These ones are koneko, and koneko means kitten. For some reason, when I look at these they just remind me of a kitty cat. They're very dainty, and like the little spikes are like the way they look in the product photos are really pretty. I need to actually have photos of how it looks on girls, so that will really help the consumer buy it. I know that's exactly what the consumer is probably going to wonder when they look at my product photography. How does it look on a person? So unfortunately, I don't have that yet. Maybe if I have time, I'll just take my own photos for now, and then I'll take pictures of the girls another day, unless we get that done today. I'm not entirely sure, but what is it called? I'll just probably take my own photos tomorrow. So yeah, this is koneko, and I didn't want to name it simply neko because neko means cat. It's just straight up cat, but koneko means kitten. So it's like just a younger, like just has a younger like feel to it. These ones are, I think I switched these ones. No, these ones should be Fua Fua. Oh, they are. I did switch them. Okay, so these ones are named Fua Fua, and Fua Fua in Japanese means fluffy, and they do look pretty fucking fluffy. If you see how voluminous they are, I usually use these ones a lot for my glam shoots because they really stand out in photos. I noticed that a lot of eyelashes do not stand out in photos. You can barely fucking see them, but these definitely have a fluffy feel to it. So yeah, that's why they're named Fua Fua. Could you do little videos to show them in action how the lashes work? Oh yeah, definitely. So I'm gonna put a lot into my product photography and content because I know how it feels as a consumer when you don't understand how their product works because of lack of content. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna have girls wear it, blink, wink, and all of that. Marcus expressed to me one day, which was such a genius like observation. He's like, I like your lashes, Cece, because when other girls wear these other lashes, when they wink, it kind of crumples up. He didn't know how to explain it. He explained it to me in the most boyish way possible, which was so adorable. And I'm like, don't even worry, Marcus. I know exactly what you're trying to say. So he didn't like that when some girls blinked or winked, the lashes like crumpled. It looked weird to him. But he said that it doesn't do that with my lashes because of how I apply it. So I'll definitely be doing tutorials. So yeah, so this is Sakura, Koneko, Fua Fua. This one is waifu. It looks like a lot, honestly, from this photo, but I usually wear these lashes when I want a kind of a lighter feel, but still glam. I usually use the more spiky ones for a cosplay because they're very defined, and I usually use the more wispy ones. These are wispy. I usually use these ones for a more wearable look. So this is good for everyday while at the same time still like very sexy. So these ones are called waifu because waifu kind of has like a sexy like vibe to it. So those are waifu. Um, that's waifu. These ones look similar to Fua Fua because they look fluffy, but these ones are actually, I think I named these ones Kira Kira. So the main brand's name, because these are my favorite lashes from my vendor. I already wear these lashes all the time. These were the very first designs the style that I wanted to sell because I loved them so much, and from the vendor, from their own business, it's actually their best seller. So this is Kira Kira, and these ones look similar to Fua Fua, but in the way that they're different. See, Fua Fua looks really fluffy. It's just very voluminous. It looks super soft, very fluffy. With Kira Kira, kind of like my brand, you know how like the sparkles look? These ones are a little bit more spiky looking, and they just give a more like anime look while at the same time still sort of fluffy. These are my favorite lashes, and they stand out in photos so well. The top lash jumps to the bottom or travels towards the eyebrow. When it hits the eyebrow, it means your eyelashes are super long. Where are the nya ones? The cat lashes? I mean, we already did Koneko. I don't have nya yet. I didn't want too many like phonetic like lashes because then it would be a little bit too repetitive. So maybe in the future. So yeah, these ones are the Kira Kira lashes. These ones are bottom lashes. So I noticed with a lot of like real Japanese makeup and cosplays, you not only have top lashes. This is gonna get complicated for the guys. There's sometimes girls like to use bottom lashes. And I specifically asked my vendor if they could custom make basically these strips of lashes. I asked them because I saw this cluster, and they only came in clusters with this one product they were selling. And I'm like, can you put it in a strip? So that way it's easy to take out the tray, or it's just easy to sell. And then the consumer can just cut these clusters up and just put it wherever they want it on their eye. Or for somebody lazy like me, they can get the entire strip and put it on the entire bottom of the eye. So I definitely kept the consumer in mind because I'm also a consumer. So these ones are called gyaru. And gyaru is like a phonetic like word for gal in Japanese. So gyaru has like this really interesting look. Let me show you guys. If there's porn on here, I highly apologize. Sorry, not sorry. Gyaru style. These ones are really pretty. I'm excited to try these out. And just being transparent, I actually have not tried these out yet. I just know that they're going to look good. I don't know. I just know these things. So this is gyaru style. They're very bold, and then the eyes are huge, and then they have top. Okay, well, she kind of looked busted, but she looks a little busted. But you see that, like, hold on, zoom in, motherfucker. You guys see that she not only has top lashes, she also has bottom lashes, and it has such a daring, bold look. But the thing is, with these lashes, the ones that I have, they're not so bold as you see in the pictures. They are kind of wispy, but they're very noticeable. So yeah, that's where I got the inspiration from. I did the gyaru look. It's so pretty to have both. Yeah, I know. So I was like, not a lot of, I think moe flavor beat me to it, honestly, but I've always had bottom lashes in mind, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So here's gyaru, and this is what they look like up close. Actually, let's do this photo. So right here, Bonbon, like love that they spaced out the lashes enough so that you can cut in between them and just add them individually. Because sometimes some girls like to add their lashes individually. Personally, I fucking hate it. I just think it's a massive waste of time. But it's there for those type of girls. Gyaru really do be the OG dark skinned waifus. They do. So there's actually another word for dark skinned, like the very tan Japanese girls. It's just another style. It's gyaru, not gyaru, ganguro. So ganguro is like also what their style name is. All right, here's another set of bottom lashes. I know these look really weird, but they're made for bottom lashes. These are definitely not made for your top lashes, or else you would probably look like a freaking, I don't know. You'd probably look like you have terminal illness if you wear this. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Genitals clutch. What kind of name is that? Why do you have that name? I am going to Anime Expo, yes. How many uses do you expect to get from each pair? Honestly, I'm giving so much value with these lashes. With personally me, because of health reasons, and I don't want to get eye styes and I want to be clean, which kind of I'm a hypocrite for because I reuse these lenses for so long. I don't always practice the most healthiest thing for my contact lenses, but for these lashes, I get max, and I think it's good to stretch the truth for marketing, but only so much. So realistically, you could use these for max up to 3 times, but I personally have never been the girl to reuse her lashes any more than that. Sometimes I'll only use them once because you have bacteria on your lashes, old makeup, and like all the oils that have been on the lashes, they're not gonna look good, honestly, after a couple of days. The band starts getting like worn out and stuff. So I think they're gonna do that too, Brian. Um Bon Bon, I will definitely have some tutorials because I've been modeling for quite a while, and I've actually had a lot of people ask me, how the fuck do I do my lashes? I don't do lashes the way a lot of other girls do. A lot of girls put their lashes literally on their lash line. Well, newsflash, when you take them off, that's how you rip your natural lashes off, and I don't do that. I actually put it on my lash line. I mean, not my lash line, sorry, on my actual eyelid above my lash line. It never touches my lash line. So anyways, going back to the lash style, this is the last lash style that I have currently. These are bottom lashes, and these are called dolly. Dolly is a very common it's a very common style in Japan, and I'm going to bring that up as well. And I didn't want to use the word Lolita. I was going to use the word Lolita originally, but Lolita has kind of an iffy meaning. So lolicon and Lolita have something to do with very young women, and I didn't want to imply that in my products. So okay, I don't know who the fuck you girls are, but that's not what I was looking for. So dolly style is exactly what it sounds like. You know those porcelain dolls that everybody is fucking afraid of? Well, dolly describes that basically. Those really artificial lashes that porcelain dolls tend to have. If I can have, oh, here we go. Here's a great, I don't know. I don't think that's actually a good one. You can't really see it on here. Usually dolly style has a very distinct like individual lash. I don't know if you guys can actually see this, but you see like the individual lashes right here on the bottom. That's essentially dolly style. So I'm trying to find like a good one. This is I think this is Tsubasa Masukawa, by the way. She was one of Japan's most popular pop stars during her time. Here we go. And she actually came out with one of the first Japanese eyelash brands called Dolly Wink. And I was very inspired by her as a kid. So here's a really good example of what dolly eyes look like. Okay, well, fuck it. Okay, here we go. You see the bottom lashes? They're just so obvious. They're very separated and very individual. Could you get my autograph at AX? Yeah, sure. Just stop me politely and ask me. I used to dress up as Wa Lolita. Oh, nice. And yeah, see, I mean, so you know where like Lolita, like the word comes from, you know? So it's like, as much as I would have loved to use the word Lolita, I don't want to get canceled, so we're not gonna do that. So yeah, so anyways, that's essentially all the lash styles that I have right now. How many was that? That was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel like these are good staples to sell for a while until I get more capital, and then I can invest that money into new collections, hopefully starting next year, if not maybe the following year or the end of next year. So I don't have enough money or time to design an actual cosmetic collection at the moment. So right now I only have eyelashes. Oh yeah. And not just that, I don't have just lashes. I have these pens. So these are adhesive pens. They still have the Kira Kira lash thingy on it, and I was not gonna beat myself over it because I've changed it to Kira Kira brand, but I actually do like this because it separates my Kira Kira cosmetics in the future when I have more stuff from like what this actually is. So this is just made for the lash parts of my business. So these are glues. These are like basically pens with glue in it. And my favorite way to put lashes on is just from a pen. You just swipe it onto the lash, you swipe it onto your eyelid just like an eyeliner, and that's it. And I don't know why more people aren't using this method, because people still use wands, people still use like the glue in the tube, and it's just like the messiest thing ever. It just fucking sucks. Like, why not just swipe a thin layer on your eye, a thin layer on your lashes, and then you're good to go? So that way the glue is not like hanging, it's not weighing your eyelids down. And somebody with Asian eyes, like, we can only hold so much makeup on here. Gotta support. It's like watching a birth of a baby, but lashes, basically. So anyways, sorry if I'm rambling on at this point, but like, I'm just so hyped about launching Kira Kira brand, and I know it's not much to look at, to be honest, but I just have this vision. And I was explaining to Matt that like, as long as I have the vision, I'm gonna make it happen. Because I don't know, like, it's hard to explain to people what you already see into the future. I can tend to be like a really clairvoyant person, so I see everything. But anyways, hi Marcus. I was just telling everybody that like, remember when we had the movie date? You told me about like when girls blink sometimes, or when they wink, like their eyelashes crumble, but like mine don't. If you'd like to take some lashes with or for your lashes, oh, don't, honestly, Photo Saiyan, do not worry about my business. Like, don't worry about it. I will keep you in mind. I have already everything pretty much set for me. I'm going to AX not for business, not for product photography. I'm there to relax and have fun at the convention. But I really appreciate that. I truly do. I do have some photographers already on standby for content, and I myself can already take photos. So I have it handled right now, but I'll definitely keep you in mind. I appreciate it. Looking into the future and planning accordingly. Yes, absolutely, definitely. Um, but yeah, so I really enjoyed showing you guys this. I think these photos are ready to go for some color grading. What I'm gonna do is download these photos, send them to my drive, download it onto my phone or my iPad, and then I'm gonna do some color grading. But yeah, they look fucking great. They look fucking good. But all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up right here because my girlfriends are over. I want to be a good host. I also want to like spend some time with them as well. Thank you, Sammy. And I will hopefully see you guys this Friday. I don't really know what's going on this Friday, but from here on until like the weekend, it's gonna be just AX crunch basically. And I just want to thank each and every one of you for helping me invest into this, and for those who have directly invested into me, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You wear your eyelash so well. When you wink, it don't crumble. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, hanging out with Marcus was so funny. Like Marcus, you're a lot more ghetto than I thought. In a fun way, in a fun way. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm super excited. And I'll see you guys Friday around the same time, 6 p.m. PST. And as usual, just stay updated with my like IG stuffs. But yeah, bye guys. I hope you have a good week ahead of you. Bye, Bon Bon. Say hi to Braves and the baby for me. Is that my hair? Do you guys ever get these like weird kinky hairs? Kinky hairs. Is it called kinky hairs? Yeah. That like curl up in a weird way. I feel it. It's here. It's here. I'm going to pluck it at some point. I don't know where it went, but I'm going to find it again. But bye, Marcus. Bye, Swift Kid. Bye, Photo Saiyan. I feel it. It's right here. Oh my God. It's rough as fuck. I lost it. Baby yelled. I'm sorry. I'm getting super OCD now. I just found the hair somewhere. I don't know. I'll find it. Bye, Marcus. Bye, Marcus. Bye, Sammy. Bye, Paradox. Bye, beautiful Bonbon. Bye, Photo Saiyan. If I said that already. Bye, Larry. Bye, everybody on YouTube. Bye, Zombie. Bye, Grim Slaughter. Wait, I think that's Zombie as well. But yeah, bye everybody on YouTube. Bye everybody on Kick. If there's anybody I missed, super, super, super sorry. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day.